us standing together to form a collective voice from the government, industry, and NGOs in making integrity our global competitive advantage.
That whistleblowers create an ethical environment. They should not face reprisals or retributions, but yet, in reality, we know this is an extremely dangerous task.
Responsible companies with strong compliance cultures program should not fear whistleblowers, but embrace them as a constructive part of the process to expose wrongdoings.
Whistleblowers are often close to the actions and have the most important information.
The establishment of a statutory independent body couldn't be more urgent.
That integrity is doing the right thing when nobody is actually watching.
In addition to assurance of non-retaliation, that speedy response we find is extremely important to encourage people to speak up and raise their concern.
It's bad business to kill the messenger.
Has really demonstrated that this is the biggest whistleblowing crisis in the world. It's not.
ISO 37002, a whistleblowing mechanism or measurement system to address our Section 17A, the Minister Guidelines on Adequate Procedure, and also to satisfy the Pusat Malaysia Malaysian Code on Corporate Governance.
That mechanism must state that if you've come across an act of corruption, this is how you need to make your complaint, and it should state that the complaint ought to go to an enforcement agency, provide the numbers, provide the links, and must state clearly that if you go to anyone else other than these agencies, you risk losing the protection.
That's the point of a whistleblower law, to get the truth into the right hands. Malaysia's law not only fails to accomplish that, but if the government is involved in the corruption, Malaysia's law is like saying that the only way you have any rights is if you tell the wrongdoers the evidence you have on them. This is not a law which is structured to achieve its objectives.
I call upon the private sector to join hands with us, C4 Center, in realizing this dream by ensuring that strong whistleblower protection mechanisms are put in place within your company structure. Now, this is important not only in ensuring that malpractices within your circles are brought to light, but it will also actually help in building your company's profile and image and in being a reputable company that has no tolerance for corruption. And this in turn also brings in profit and business into the company.